The man steering the ship of state in Rivers State is from humble beginnings, and he says he understands a lot about what it takes to survive and helping others.
Coming from poor parental background, I lived with my parents all through. I passed through the challenges of having to look for food. My parents had to look for food, and we weren't particularly interested in the dietary content. We had a situation where we had to eat eba in the morning, and you know eba is the cassava flour. In the afternoon, the same carbohydrate, which is eba. The same in the evening. So it was informed my desire to assist those that were in my class to see how the society can provide for them to meet their challenges.
Governor Rotimi Amechi is at pains to explain that the only way to secure a positive reputation is through due process. Money spent on behalf of the people of the state has to address their needs, and part of this due process is making sure there is accountability and transparency, particularly as far as the awarding of contracts is concerned. Government also has to make sure it doesn't fritter away the fiscus and saves on expenditure where it can. The buzzwords in Rivers State at the moment are due process.
Beyond the issue of some pocket of savings here and there, but the overall intention of the due process office is to return value for money. Now, they ensure that the system or the process of bidding is as transparent as possible, to the extent that even if you're not a supporter of this administration and you have the competence to deliver on a contract, you can get that contract.
Really, the due process mechanism has made life easier for honest businessmen because they stand a fair chance of competing. They don't have to know the governor to get a contract. It's not about being one of the Joneses. It's just about knowing your job and doing it well.
Due process is well intended, is to bring out the best. So the level of mediocrity in construction will be eradicated. You only have professionalism infused in the system, which is good. If we're talking about sustainability, we should be looking at credible and decent contractors.
In 2008, the Rivers State Bureau on Public Procurement was established. Its mandate is to regulate the public procurement process by setting standards, monitoring and overseeing the process to ensure transparency, accountability, competition, economy, efficiency, fitness for purpose, and value for money. About 2 years on, officials say they have achieved some success.
The major gain so far for this bureau is the fact that designs now are pursued to the point of ensuring fitness for purpose. Many times, the popular thing, or what most people want to hear is when we say major gains, how much have we saved the state? As a group, we think that our focus, and we believe that is consistent with the law, the focus is not the savings we make, because the savings are byproduct. When the provisions of the law and implementing regulations are followed, inevitably we'll have savings, and these savings mean more money for further projects or programs in pursuit of the vision of the government.
And the state is starting to reap the rewards of a somewhat shinier reputation of fiscal responsibility.
Port Harcourt as a destination is picking up. The confidence is coming back. The hotels are doing well. The team is completely pumped up to receive our customers, and the guest satisfaction scores that we get out of that hotel, even though it's a difficult market, are going through the roof. The customers really love that place.
For somebody coming to Nigeria is an extremely diverse country. I've been here for the last 5.5 years, and it's rich. The people are warm. Apart from the community being very warm and very welcoming, also the federal and state government understands the importance of having partners from outside the country, global partners, global technical partners, and at the same time combining it with the local talent. And if we can find the right balance of it, looking at the long-term plan, not short-term, I think Rivers State has a great potential.
Because Port Harcourt is an oil-centered economy, it has a lot of attractions. And we think that
those who want to invest can come in. Before, there used to be the issue of security. You know, 2007, 2008 there was high rate of insecurity in the state, but with what we did within that period, the security has improved tremendously, and we'll be glad if people come and partner with us. We've put in place a PPP law, public-private partnership law, and there is a due process law, public procurement law. We are again reviewing, and we've sent to the State Assembly a bill for the fiscal responsibility law. So we've put both law and infrastructures in place to grow the city and to assist the investor make his investment and recover his money.